this is the weekend that kind of starts all the preseason magazines get released. You see all the preseason rankings that, hey, they get a lot of hype, but they don't mean anything because they got to start playing games here at some point. But we like to talk about them. Pretty much everybody's got Clemson in that top 4 or 5. I looked at College Football News. I know Lindy's is out. I couldn't find that ranking online. Athlon's at number 4, the Football Power Index at number 4. But this is a different deal that it's been since, let's say, about 2015. That Clemson's coming off a non-playoff year. Somebody else won the ACC championship. So nobody likes to lose, but there's got to be a little juice maybe in the fan base and maybe even with the team that there's something to fight for.
I agree with that. You know, if I was ranking the top 25 right now for next season, I would have Clemson sitting outside of that top 4. I'd probably have them in the 5, 6, 7 range. You know, to me, there's just too many questions surrounding the quarterback position, the most important position on the field. We all saw what Clemson got from DJ Uiagalelei last season. If Clemson's going to get back to a playoff caliber team, he's got to be much better than what we saw last year. He's got to be reminiscent of what we saw during his 2 starts as a freshman. And what happened between his freshman season and his sophomore season, that's anybody's guess. I know he was banged up last season. I'm sure that had something to do with it, but I'm not sure that had everything to do with it because his struggle started off in game number 1. But I think there is definitely fair to question what Clemson's going to have on offense to start the season. You know, fortunately, they got a couple of, they get Georgia Tech to start the season, then a couple of, kind of what I call cupcake games. So they got some games there to get the kinks ironed out, and we'll know, they'll know where DJ is pretty quick in the season. And I've said on here many times that I think Clemson will have another option this year that they did not have this year, and that if for whatever reason DJ just can't get it going, I don't think the coaching staff would hesitate to make a change, assuming Cade Klubner is ready to step in and take over that role.